everyone and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm Elliandra. Welcome back to another build challenge. I don't even know the last time we did a build challenge on this channel. It has been a very long time, but recently I have seen this challenge all over Sims YouTube and it looked really fun, so I really wanted to give it a go. So today we're building a house, but every room is one tile bigger than the last one. I think this challenge is by James Turner. I think he's the first one who did it. I'm not 100% sure, but I will link his video down below. I watched some of it and it looked like a lot of fun, and I definitely copied his entrance because that was just the best way to use the 1 tile and 2 tile rooms, because those rooms are just ridiculous. Like, what are you supposed to do with a 1 tile room? I just made it the entrance, and the 2 tile one is a hallway, etc, etc. I think I went up to 13 tiles maybe. I want to say 13 tiles, so there's a few rooms in the end and it is all in one floor. This was actually like a lot easier than I thought, like just putting the rooms together. I did the beginning part kind of slowly for you guys so you could see me do the rooms and make that next room bigger than the last one. So it starts with just one room that is 1 tile, then the next room is 2 tiles, 3 tiles, 4 tiles, etc. So the rooms end up being really weird shapes and they have like weird corners where there's just like a 1 tile somewhere, but it was fun. I don't know, I don't usually build 1 floor houses. I always do 2 floors, so that was new. And then I definitely don't do this many small rooms. I really suck with floor plans and hallways, etc. So this kind of helped me with that. It helped me make different hallways, and I don't know, it just made for a really interesting build. So I do end up turning it into like a family house. It has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and it has everything else that you need in a family home. And I decided to turn this into a speed build because it did take me quite a few hours to build this, but in the end I'm doing a little live tour of the whole build, showing you guys where everything is so you can get a better feel of the different rooms and room sizes if you can't see it in the sped up version. So that is in the end where I did live commentary, but it actually turns out to be super cute. So I built this in Mount Komorebi. I had no idea what kind of house I wanted to do. I ended up building this kind of Tudor kind of a house, so it would have been better in Windenburg, but I did not want to change lots. But I am using wallpaper and doors and windows, all from Get Together, which is obviously the pack that came with Windenburg and the Tudor style housing. So we're in Mount Komorebi today because I don't think I've ever built here. Did I build a house with snow escape? I don't think I did. I haven't really done building on the channel for a very long time. It's really hard for my wrist. I have some wrist issues, so building is not good for me. And also you guys nowadays just seem to prefer other content from me, so let me know in the comments if you do like to see builds, if you like to see build challenges, which other ones I should do if there are any, because yeah, just I don't know, I'm interested in what you guys want to see, because I think builds in The Sims 4 are quite big in YouTube right now on YouTube, but not my builds at least not currently. But yeah, I am putting windows in and I thought it might mess up the whole floor plan because I didn't know what was going to be where, and some maybe you shouldn't put windows in before you figure out what's a bedroom, what's gonna be a kitchen, but I just did it. I used really big windows. I wanted there to be a lot of natural light, but all of this is from Get Together, so it all goes really well together. And then I decorated the outside of the house a little bit. This is definitely not the best house I've ever built, but I didn't want it to look all boring, even though obviously we're focusing on the challenge of building a house where every room is 1 tile bigger than the last one, but I still wanted to do a little bit of something with the outside so it wouldn't just be boring. I did a weird porch that's like a half circle or like a round porch, and then there's like one little tile I mean one little like tile worth of stairs going up to the porch. It's funny, it's kind of weird, so it is what it is, but I do like it. I think it's cute. I like the color scheme, and it's a small house. And we're moving on to the interior. So this is the 3-tile room, and this is gonna be a laundry room. So I have all the packs. I have laundry day, which is a stuff pack. So in here I put in a sink, this little shelving unit, I think it's from Tiny Living, and then I put in the washer and the dryer. And did I put a rug in? I don't think so. So that room is tiled, and then there's 2 bathrooms, and then as you can see there's a hallway with just a whole bunch of doors. So I did actually play test this and everything worked. At least everything that I playtested, and I'm pretty sure I playtested everything. So even though it is quite cramped in a lot of places and there are like a lot of doors right next to each other, etc., everything works, which is really cool. I did not expect everything to work, especially in the dining room. It is so tight in there, so once we get there you will see, but everything does work. So that is the first bathroom. That is the 4-tile room. It has a toilet and a sink. Could not fit a shower in there. I really tried, but it just was never gonna work. So this one is 1 tile bigger, and I used that tile for the shower. So this is the only shower in the whole build, but it is quite kind of a small house, so I don't know how many bathrooms you can expect to have in a house like this. And then I remembered I had to put some laundry baskets around, since I did put a laundry room in. Otherwise your Sims just throw their laundry on the floor and it's really nasty. So I think there's a couple of laundry baskets in this build. And then this room is the 6-tile room. Is this 6 tiles? I think so. I think did I do the 5-tile one? Yeah, I just did. So this is 6 tiles. This is like a little entryway where you come in. It's another hallway basically, but I did jazz it up a little bit with some decorations, like a rug. There's literally rugs everywhere in this build, and I'm going for a brown, beige, green, white color scheme, which I really like. It's like my favorite color scheme, so we're using it again. We have paintings, we have a lot of shelves in here, we have a little bookshelf and a lot of doors. As you can see, I put in a clock on the wall, and then I even put in a painting here in the hallway because it was just way too empty and bland. And then this room is another room full of doors, so it's kind of like an extension of the hallway again, and I really didn't know what to do here. I did end up putting the office kind of in here, so there wasn't that much room in this build because I wanted to have a lot of bedrooms. So the office is in this little cramped area. It's kind of awkward. Like, that is not the best place to be doing your work because people are walking by, and I'm sure it's kind of loud there with everybody around you. But I put a laptop there. And then this room is the kitchen. I think this is the 8-tile room. And it's very small, very small, but it fit everything except the sink. But there's a bathroom very close, so that's okay. I did put a dishwasher in. We have the stove, the fridge. I put in even some kitchen cabinets, a microwave, and I did some clutter on one of these counters, but I left the other one bare, so I'm pretty sure your Sims can cook in here. Like, they can use that counter space, so it should be fully functional. And it's kind of cute. It even has a window, so it's not too dark, even though it is very cramped. But I did put in a full door, I think, or did I use an archway? I changed them around a lot throughout building this, but I think it is a door here, but maybe it should have been an archway to just make it a little bit more of an open space. But I like how it turned out. I'm so glad there's a window. Otherwise this room would have been like a closet and not very cute. But I definitely did spend quite a lot of time in just decorating the rooms and making them look like just cute and fully decorated, and like making the house look lived in. I didn't want to just hurry through the challenge, so I did take my time. And like I said, there is a rug literally in like every single room. And then coming back to this room, finishing off this little desk area, we have these shelves, which are from Snowy Escape, I think. I cluttered them up. I put in some candles and plants on the table as well. I just put whatever I could find up here. And then on the other side of this room, was there space for anything? I think I put a plant in the corner. Not sure what else is in here. Definitely a rug. I do a round rug in this room, but again, there's like 5 doors here and some of them are archways. There's just a lot going on. when you do rooms this small, I really wanted to take off some walls and kind of combine the rooms to just make walkways that don't have walls there, but I thought that was kind of cheating in the challenge, so I did not do that. Instead I used archways, so I think that's still allowed. So yeah, I put in some plants in here. I think I put a painting on this wall, and yeah, it turned out cute. Definitely not the most convenient place again to do your work, but it is what it is. And then we're moving to this small room. So this is the 7 tile room, I think, and this is the toddler's room. So we have a toddler bed in there, the super cute one, and then we have a bookshelf in the corner. I put in a toy chest and then a little poof chair to sit on. That is basically the entire room. I put in some curtains and another rug. We have the turtle rug in this room, and I didn't have a toddler when I was playtesting, but I did have my adult Sims sit on the bed and they were able to do it just fine, even with the toy chest right there. So this room should also be fully functional. I even decorated it just like all the other rooms, and it's actually really cute. It's definitely cramped, but all of these rooms are cramped. And then at this point I realized I did not have a living room. I just forgot about living rooms entirely, so I made this 9 tile room. So this is a 3x3. This is the living room. It's very awkward. It has a big couch on one side because I wanted these items from the new paranormal stuff pack. So that couch is from the pack, and then I put in a poof chair, and then this TV unit, which is from Tiny Living. It also works as a radio or whatever, speakers, and then a bookshelf. So that's that room. Basically it's just a square. It's very awkward, and the couch is not facing the TV, but your Sims can definitely sit there. But if this was real life, it would not be the most ideal setup for this room. But anyways, this is the dining room. It took me forever to figure out how to put a table in here with 4 seats, and I didn't want to do just one of those one tile dining tables and put chairs all around it, because I don't know, it wasn't gonna look nice. So I cut it all out because it took me like a freaking hour, but I figured it out. This does actually work. I tested on every single chair, and every single chair here works, so your Sims can use all 4 chairs, which is amazing. There isn't a toddler chair, but honestly this is the best I could do. And then we have that corner in there. So is this 8, 9, 10 tiles? I don't even know. Whatever room this is. So in the corner I put a plant and a little shelving unit, and then I put up some paintings, and oh yeah, that little canvas macrame thingy, whatever it is. And yeah, the window in here is just perfect. I knew I wanted this room to be the dining room with the really nice view and lots of light coming in. And yeah, so next up we're doing the master bedroom, which is, I think this is a 13 tile room, so this would be the biggest room in the entire house, and it's still very small. The double bed took up the entire room. There's like no other space except for that one little corner where I put in the dresser. So you have a dresser in here, you have a mirror on the wall, and then I did put in this side table over the bed, and it doesn't take up any extra space, and I was able to clutter it and put some items there. So I did test the bed as well. It works. Your Sims can walk on either side of it, they can sleep there. So I don't know, that's just kind of cool that you can put in some side tables. I don't know if you would do that in real life, but you can definitely do that in The Sims and put some more items in the room. And then I added these really nice paintings, which again I think are from Tiny Living, but I could be wrong. I put on a little tablet as well, and a rug. Of course we have a rug. And then I guess lastly we're making the other bedroom. The other bedroom could be for a child or a teenager. I think it works for both. I did a pretty neutral room, and it could be for a girl or a boy. You know, it has very neutral colors, green mostly. So we have a single bed in here. We have a desk with a laptop so you can do your homework, and then you can put the laptop, you know, in your inventory and take it back out and use your laptop. You have a dresser in here. You have a little fishbowl in here, and then I think you have a mirror as well. Oh yeah, and a little bear in the corner because it is still like a child's room or a teenager's room. I wanted there to be some furniture that kind of showed that as well. So I think this room turned out super cute, and I think this whole build turned out really well, and I had so much fun building this. So like I said, I'm doing a little tour in the end when we get there in a little bit, showing you guys everything in like live time, like real time, so it's not sped up. But I hope you guys think it turned out cute. I really like it, and if you guys want to see me do this again, definitely let me know. But yeah, we're just finishing up this other room. Here's a laundry basket, and I put in a bookshelf. That's what I put in, a big bookshelf from university. It was perfect in that corner, and I absolutely love how this whole build turned out. So let's jump on into the little overview that I have of the entire build. Alright, so I wanted to give you guys a little tour because I thought it would be kind of hard to see from the screenshots which room is which and what did I do with all the different sized rooms. So we're just gonna go through it in live mode, maybe in build mode, but I'm gonna talk you guys through the build. So this is the final layout, fully furnished. As you obviously have seen, I started with the small rooms in the front. So the entryway is the 1 tile room. We have this little hallway being 2 tiles. Here is the laundry room, which is the 3 tile room. We just have the washer and the dryer and a sink in here, so nothing crazy. And then we have a small bathroom here. This is the 4 tile room. So this one has a sink and a toilet, and we have the little toddler's potty in here because I did do a toddler's room. 5 tiles is the second bathroom, which obviously has the shower as well. So this is a fully working bathroom, has everything you need. 6 tiles, I think, is this little hallway bit here. So this is kind of just where you end up when you come in. So I put in this little side table with a mirror because I like to have a mirror where I go out and come in. I put in a trash can here because it didn't fit in the kitchen. We have bookshelves, more shelving. There's just a lot of doors, like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 doors in this little room. Then 7 tiles, I think that would be the toddler's room right here. So this is how it ended up with the toddler's bed. We have a little seat here, we have the toy chest, and then in this little 1 tile corner we have a bookshelf, the toddler one. So I thought that worked out pretty good. So 8 tiles is actually the kitchen. So it is fully functioning. It has everything you need apart from a sink, but it is so close to the bathroom. I thought that would be okay. So we have our fridge, a stove, microwave, dishwasher. So you don't really even need a sink, to be honest. And it's very small and compact, but it really works actually. 9 tiles would be this room, which ended up being kind of a living room. It's kind of just an extension of the hallway, so we just have seating and we have this TV, radio, bookshelf unit. It's not my favorite room, but it will do. That would mean 10 tiles is this room, which is another kind of hallway kind of room, but this is the office. So we have the desk here with the computer, we have some shelves. I decorated it as much as I could with stuff on the walls and some plants. And yeah, this room has 5 doors, so there's a lot going on. 11 tiles is the dining room. This is how it ended up. I actually really like this room. I really like the huge window. It took me so long to figure this out, but it does work. You can use all 4 chairs, and I decorated it with a plant and the shelf and stuff on the wall. So that actually turned out really good, which means this is our next room. Is this 12 tiles? So this is the kids or teenagers room. This is how it ended up. I really like the color scheme. I feel like I used all the space that there was in this room, so this room turned out really good. We have the bookshelf decorated, the little desk area with your laptop. We have a dresser, there's a little fishbowl in here, and then you have the bed, obviously. So that room turned out really good. And then the last room, which is 13 tiles, is the master bedroom. So obviously this would be the parents' room, I guess. We have the only double bed in this house. It took up most of the room. The only other things I could put in here was this dresser in this random one tile corner, and then I put a side table over the bed, which is actually fully functional. It works, and I just decorated it a bit more, and we have a mirror on the wall. So there you have it. That is the building a house but each room is one tile bigger challenge. It was actually so much fun. It was way more fun than I thought it would be, and I haven't built anything in so long, so it was refreshing. So if there's any other build challenges that you guys would like to see me do, let me know in the comments down below. Comment also what you think of this house. Oh, and I guess here is the final exterior look. I don't know, I think it's cute, but it is what it is. It's not the best house I've ever built. But give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new here. And if you want to download this house, I will be putting it up on the gallery, where you can find it under my username, which is ElliandraYT, or you can also look for it under the hashtag Elliandra. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!